One of the most frustrating things for those of us that do food reviews like this is hearing about a new product that comes out and then not being able to find it. And the whole challenges with all of the supply chain shortage that's going on right now just makes it even worse. And I personally have felt this pain, especially in the Pop-Tarts game. Pop-Tarts has come out with a variety of different flavors throughout the past year, year and a half. And guess what? 6 of them hit my area now, all at the same time. I've got 6 different kinds of Pop-Tarts that we're going to try. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and I will decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Well, if you saw my last Pop-Tarts video, remember I said seasons were colliding because here in my area we got the summer, the Halloween, and the Christmas flavors all together, all at the same time. Now, I've gotten all of the other flavors that came out within the past year, and they all hit my grocery store at the exact same time. So we're going to try these. I'm going to try to shorten this as much as possible so this doesn't end up being a half-an-hour video. But what I have here, I have the Eggo Waffle flavor. These are the frosted maple flavor Pop-Tarts. We're going to give those a shot. We've got frosted Boston cream donut. Mrs. Goblin would love that. She loves Boston cream. Lemon cream pie. This is one of those summer flavors from last year. I finally got these in my area now. This one says new exclusive flavor, frosted Mocha Latte. Then we have frosted apple fritter. And then finally, we have frosted cinnamon roll, and I'm not sure if these are brand new or not. I have never seen these in my area before, but I haven't heard anything about them. So I'm going to give those a shot as well. All of them are about 380, 390 calories for 2 pastries. That is standard for Pop-Tarts. That's about what you're going to find. I'm going to go toast these up, and then I'll give you a look at them as I sample them. Okay, I've decided I'm going to do these in batches of 2. My toaster only has 2 slots to it, so that'll also help me keep track of things. I do have Monster Mug loaded up with some nice, fresh, cold water there as kind of a palate cleanser. And we're going to start with the frosted cinnamon roll, and then this is the frosted maple flavor, which is also known as the Eggo flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Eggo Waffle flavor. So there's a nice little pattern on it right there, very reminiscent of the Eggo brand, and it kind of makes you think of Eggo waffles there. Let's see if it tastes like an Eggo waffle. Here we go. Does not taste like an Eggo waffle to me. Does not even taste like maple to me. Not sure what's going on with this one. Obviously, I knew what they were going for. I don't think they've delivered at all. Okay, if it turns out at the end of all of these that there's maybe only 1 or 2 really good ones, like you really want to pick 1 or 2 of these up, but you're not sure which ones, don't make it that one. I'm not real impressed with that one at all. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the palate and try the frosted cinnamon roll. Okay, so this one is a much softer Pop-Tart than some of the other ones. I actually had a little bit of a tough time getting this one out of the toaster and keeping it intact. It kind of wanted to fall apart, but that might be a good thing because look at, you can tell how much filling is inside of there. Just look at all of that center right there. You can see how soft that is, how much of that cinnamon roll filling is in there. Let's give this one a shot. Oh, that's good. Yeah, if they made an error with the Eggo flavor, they've redeemed themselves with the frosted cinnamon roll flavor. If you like a softer Pop-Tart, I think you'll like this one. If you like cinnamon roll flavor, you're going to get it from this. There's a good, very strong cinnamon roll, cinnamon roll flavor overall in this. The fact that this is a softer Pop-Tart kind of lends to the idea that they're going for cinnamon roll flavor on this one. This is a good one. And we will move on. The two fruit flavors, frosted apple fritter and lemon cream pie. This lemon cream pie, I looked for this one forever. This one came out last summer. I was really excited to find that one. Never could find it. Finally got it now. Okay, let's start with the apple fritter. Again, this is the same type of pastry like that frosted cinnamon roll that we just saw there. So it is a little bit softer, and obviously it doesn't have nearly the degree of frosting that we see from some of these flavors. Frosted apple fritter. Well, that's good. Good apple flavor on this one. Just a hint of cinnamon on it. And it's almost reminiscent. I know there's a frosted apple regular Pop-Tarts that they have, not apple fritter. And that one has all of that icing that just completely covers the top of it. So if you're not a big fan of the icing, if you want a little bit less, this is a good option. But the apple flavor on this one is very good. That one's a winner. I like that one. Okay, here is the lemon cream pie. This is the one that I looked so long to find. Finally got it. Here we go. I'm a big fan of lemon cream pie, so I'm hoping that this is going to live up to my expectations. Here we go. That was worth the wait. There's good lemon flavor on this one. This one pleases me. The one beef that I have with Pop-Tarts, and I've had it for a while, I know there used to be more filling in these things. I know they have cut back on the filling on these. And if you were just to add a little bit more filling in here, that would really make for a very good breakfast experience. I think the flavors on these would definitely ratchet up a lot if there was just a little bit more filling in there. I know they used to have more filling than they do now. And finally, Boston cream donut and frosted mocha latte. So these are the two chocolate flavors, I guess you could call them. So start with the Boston cream donut. Like I said, this is one of Mrs. Goblin's favorites. I know she would love these if she were here. This might actually be the best of the bunch. This one is a little bit more complex flavor than the ones we've seen so far. You are very much reminded when you're eating this of eating a Boston cream donut. You get the chocolate flavoring from the icing, but then that filling right there gives you the flavor of the filling that you would get in a Boston cream donut. And it also has a little bit of, I don't know how they're pulling it off, there's a little bit of a creaminess that you sort of get out of it. I don't know if it's a texture thing or if it's a flavoring that they've added in there or what does it, but you are very much reminded of biting into a Boston cream donut. I like this one a lot. And then finally, frosted mocha latte. So there we go. Let's see if this one has a little bit of a coffee flavor in it. A little bit of a chocolate flavor. I'm assuming the chocolate flavor is going to come from that pastry itself. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This one also has a complexity to it that we haven't seen in the other ones. You get a good chocolate flavor. You get a coffee flavor behind it. Definitely picking up on those mocha notes and things like that. There's also a smokiness to this. There's a little bit of something that makes it very reminiscent of a cup of coffee, of a frosted mocha latte. Okay, so of this batch of Pop-Tarts that I have found, this batch of limited edition flavors that I've been able to gather, I would say I'm going to give this whole crop of Pop-Tarts that are out there in my area right now a 2-star seal of approval. Nothing really blew me away, but everything, with the exception maybe of that Eggo, everything was good. So we'll go 2 stars. All right, there we go. I have no idea if you'll be able to find these. It took me forever to find these, to get these in my area. So like I said, the lemon cream pie ones, that was last summer's flavor, and they finally made it to my stores now. So look around, pick them up if you can. If you can only get 1 or 2, I would say definitely get those chocolate flavors. The Boston cream donut and the frosted mocha latte. That is the cream of the crop. Those are very good flavors. Everything else is okay. I'd say you could skip the Eggo flavor. I will catch you next time.